Good morning to everyone. Today we are going to speak about the topic pointers in C++. Many have been come across pointers in many languages like C languages. So we can see what is a pointer. A pointer is a variable that stores the memory address of another variable or object as its values. First, normally, if we assign any variable values, any values to the variable. For example, a is equal to 10. So that a is equal to 10 will be stored in one memory address. That is, 10 will be the value of a, but this a will be stored in one memory location on RAM. So here we are going to see pointer about this dynamic memory allocation, where it is going to allocate that those variables in memories, where it is going to be allocate address of the variable, everything we are going to see here. So a pointer is a variable. It is a normal member variable. What it stores? The memory address of the another variable. So it stores the address of the another variable as its values. A pointer aims to point to a data type which may be integer. So while assigning the values to the variables in the pointer, first we have to intimate the what data type. Suppose we are going a is equal to 10 means it is an integer. So we are going to point the data type as integer. Suppose if we are going to represent the character, single character a, we have to represent the data type to point the pointer as a character or double, etc. So whatever it is, we are going to take the type of the variable, we have to mention the data type. Next, pointers to object aim to make a pointer that can access the object, not the variable. So here what we are going to take, pointers in object we can pointers to object we can access, just we are accessing the object and not we are accessing the variables. Pointers to object in C++ refers to the accessing object. So we can create the object for this pointer variable as the class name, and we can access the object. This memory address is the location of another variable where it is stored in the memories. So what it will be, the address of the variable is stored in the memory. So thus we are pointing as a pointer variable. So it supports only the dynamic memory allocation routines. So here one is syntax and example. What will be the syntax? Data type star variable name. So data type will be what type of data we are going to store the variable, whether it can be integer, character, double, and the star indicates this is the pointer variable and variable name. So example, integer as a data type star ptr pointer. So pointer can point to an address which holds into the data. So this is going to hold the address of the data, which is the data type of integer. So here an example how pointer works in C++. So for example, we are keeping integer var is equal to 10. Var is a variable number, that is it having the values of 10. So here the arrow mark indicates here first what we are doing, var is a variable. In the box that 2022, this is an address of the variable, that is address of the var, and 10 is the value assigned to the var. So this is different, value is different and the address is different, address is 2020. So when it suppose if we are going to declare a pointer variable, for everything it stores the address of the variable. So for var the address is to be 20 and 22. Then after that value is going to be assigned. After that in second, integer star pointer equal to ampersand, where ampersand is an address. Ampersand, it is an address, it is an unary operator, it is used to collect the address of the variable. So here what we are doing, address of the var, that is 2022, we are storing it in the pointer variable. After that we are assigning to the pointer as a 20, that is an value. In another example, star uh, we are using double star pointer is equal to ampersand pointer. So double star value is 30. This is the address of the pointer variable, that is address of the PTR. It is stored in the pointer variable. How to use the pointer? So here what we are going to see first in the diagram, that is PTR. See, now in down we are having variable 10. 10 is the value of the variable start pointer, it is stored, and the address of the variable stored, it is mostly as an hexadecimal, that those address are in the hexadecimal. 0x7 something it is written, it is an hexadecimal address of the variable. Then it is pointed to the another variable, so it is called to the another address of the pointer variable type. So how to use a pointer? Define the pointer variable. How we are going to use the pointer variable? Defining a pointer variable, assigning the address of the variable to the pointer. So in this pointer we are using unary operator as an ampersand, which returns the address of that variable. So here for indicating the pointer we are going star, and to collect the address of the variable we are using the unary operator. After that, assigning the value stored in the address using unary operator, which returns the value of the variable located at the address specified by its operand. After that, pointer arithmetic. Pointer expression and pointer arithmetic. Here in pointer arithmetic we are having increment decrement operators. Increment and decrement operators. An integer may be added to the pointer. It may be or incrementing and assigning. After that it can be subtraction from the value. So difference between the two pointers will be P1 minus P2. So here what we are going to do here, how we are going to increment? If we are going to increment, the address of the values it gets incremented. So what is the address of the variable gets incremented? Here we are having pointer plus plus, how it is getting incremented. So these are values 10, 100, 200 are values, and down we have having the address of the variable getting incremented. Pointers and arrays. Normally arrays, how will we use? Same type of data, that is many number of data can be used of same type. In arrays it is the collection of the same type of data or elements. So as it is we are going to use in the pointer also. So this is the array representation. So what it is a, that is array of 0, array of 1, array of 2, array of 3. These are the index value of the arrays. So as it is, how is this going to be declared in the pointer? This is pointer plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. So we are incrementing the pointer. We have to increment the pointer. As plus 1. So here address of the array 0, address of array, next it is going to be called on. So C++ treats the name of an array as a constant pointer which contains the base address, that is address of the first location of the arrays. So what will be the first location of the arrays? It will be the index value 0. So now integer x of 10 means it is we having a 10 index values of same type integer type. Pointers and string. String, as usual, string would be a sequence of characters stored in the character array. So what will be the string in normal? Same as it is in the pointer also. So here C++ strings are sequence of characters stored in the character array. Strings are used to store words and the text. As usual, what will be the strings we are going to use here? They are also used to store data, members and other type also. In C++, we are going to declare the C string as a string class and C style characters. So one example using string str 5 comma what we are going to use is g. So 5 times g we are going to print here as an output. Pointer arithmetic. So Pointer arithmetic, what you are doing here, pointer increment and decrement. So we are doing the arithmetic operation as addition and subtractions are performed. Addition is used for the pointer increment and subtraction is used for the pointer decrement operator. So if we are going to add 1 to the pointer, we will be adding size of the data in mind. So here in the memory, so the address of the variable will be like this: 996, 97, 98, 99 and 1000. It will be so on incrementing. Pointers to the object in C++. So what we are going to see, the pointer in C++, a pointer is a variable that stores the memory address of another variable as it is values. So as it is, what is will be the pointer's definition, same as it is to this. Here extra what you are going to do, we are going to create a object to this and going to access the object as a variable. Here we are having two approaches to access an object. One is to directly and other by using the pointer to the object. So a pointer to an object in C++ is used to store the address of that object. So syntax will be class name. As usual, we are going to create the object by using the class name. Class name, so star pointer to the object. Any form, that is what we are going to keep the object name, we are going to use here. Then for storing the address of an object into pointer in C++ syntax, pointer to the object, ampersand object name, address of that object name we are going to store in the pointer object. This pointer, what it is then, this pointer is used as the pointer variable to stores the memory address values. So what is going to do here, that this pointer is constant pointer that holds the memory address of current object and internally created at the type of the function call. So during the function call, the current object is created at time this pointer is used, that is mostly during the compile time we are going to do. So it is important when operators are overloaded, we can use this pointer variable. This pointer is automatically passed to member function. Then it is used to represent an object that invoke member function. It is not available in the static member function, and member functions can be called without any object. One sample example for this is here we are going to use local class test. Test will be the class name and integer x public. What we are going using set x, we are getting the variable and we are going to use this pointer to retrieve that object x. So what we are going to do this, and by using the arrow operator x equal to x, now we are going to print normal x values and the other x values also. So in main function we are going to create the object and we are assigning the values x is equal to 10. By using object we are going to call the member function. So this also returns the x values to the 20.